Squirrels are cute and adorable. They are among the cutest animals on the planet. They are highly energetic acrobats of nature. Number of the most beautiful squirrels are from the genus Calliceurus, referred to as the beautiful squirrels genus. These squirrels are found mainly in Southeast Asia, with a few species also occurring in Nepal, northeastern India, Bangladesh, and southern China. If you think that squirrels that you see every day are cute and beautiful, wait until you see our list that will melt your heart. Here are the top 10 beautiful squirrels in the world. Number 1. Finlessen Squirrel. Finlessen Squirrel, or the variable squirrel, is a species of rodent in the family Sciuridae. It is found in Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, Thailand, and Vietnam. There are currently 16 recognized subspecies of these squirrels. Finlessen squirrel is, as its name suggests, extremely variable in color and patterning. Pelage with overall blackish, first with white tail tip, second occasionally with white underside, face and feet. Different subspecies and populations can be partly black, brown, orange-red, cream, or white with diverse patterning. Interesting thing about these squirrels is that they have a dichromatic mammalian color vision, which may enable them to discriminate ripe from unripe fruits. Number 2. Red Squirrel. The red squirrel, or Eurasian red squirrel, is a tree squirrel found throughout Eurasia. The coat of the red squirrel varies in color with the time of year and location. There are several coat color morphs ranging from black to red. Fur color variable from bright ginger through to red and dark brown or black tinged with gray in winter, larger ear tufts in midwinter which disappear by the summer, bushy tail which bleaches white by late summer in some individuals. Number 3. Golden Mantled Ground Squirrel. Golden Mantled Ground Squirrel is a ground squirrel native to western North America. It is distributed in British Columbia and Alberta through the western United States. It has whitish or yellow-gray underparts and 2 white stripes edged with black stripes. Tail is brown to black with buff edges and a yellowish to reddish underside. It has pale rings around the eyes. These squirrels are often confused with Uinta chipmunks, but this squirrel can be easily distinguished because of its facial stripes. Mantle across the shoulders is an orange-brown or yellowish-brown to reddish color, with males having a deeper reddish tinge. This species is distinguished from similar ground squirrels by a black-bordered white stripe down each side of the back. Number 4. Abert Squirrel. Abert squirrel, or the tassel-eared squirrel, is a tree squirrel native to the southern Rocky Mountains from the United States to the northern Sierra Madre Occidental of Mexico. The most striking characteristic of Abert squirrel is their hair tufts, which extend up from each ear 2 to 3 centimeters. They typically have a gray coat with a white underbelly and a very rusty reddish-colored strip down their back. There are 9 subspecies of Abert squirrels, which may possess several different coat colors. 7 of the subspecies are gray, and the remaining 2 have either black or brown coats. Abert squirrels feed on the cones, buds, and twigs of ponderosa pine trees as well as fungus, mushrooms, and tree sap. If you have watched to this point of the video, it means you are enjoying it. Please kindly subscribe and like and have 10 years of amazing luck. Number 5. American Red Squirrel. You may confuse the American red squirrels with Eurasian red squirrels, but they are 2 different squirrels. They are both commonly referred to as red squirrels in the areas where they are native. The American red squirrel is a tree-dwelling squirrel. The American red squirrel is also known as the pine squirrel, North American red squirrel, and chicory. It is also referred to as Hudson's Bay squirrel. Most noticeable characteristics of the American red squirrel are the tail and the eye ring. Squirrel's tail is bushy and dark red with hints of a white outline. Eye ring is a thick, white circle around the rodent's black eyes. They have grayish, red, or rust-colored fur with a white belly. Number 6. Variegated Squirrel. Variegated squirrel is found in Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, southern Mexico, Nicaragua, and Panama. 15 subspecies are recognized. Their color ranges from blackish to reddish-brown to yellowish-gray to white. On the underside, the color ranges from white to cinnamon buff. Feet and sides of the body are pale gray or yellowish. The ears have a pale patch of fur on the outside. Number 7. Prevost Squirrel. Prevost Squirrel or Asian tricolored squirrel is found in forests in the Timor Peninsula, Sumatra, Borneo, and nearby smaller islands. These squirrels are tricolored. The top of the head, back, and tail are jet black or brownish, the underparts are reddish-brown, and a white line separates the two colors. They have a bushy black tail. Top half of a Prevost squirrel is colored black while the lower half is a chestnut brown. Running between the two is a white stripe. This white stripe extends onto the face towards the nose, which is black. Thighs and flanks are also white. Number 8. Indian Giant Squirrel. The Indian Giant Squirrel, also known as the Malabar Giant Squirrel, is the most beautifully colored squirrel in the world. This species is mainly found in India, with main sections of its distribution in the Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats, and Satpura range as far north as Madhya Pradesh. The color of the Indian Giant Squirrel is very unique. It can be black, brown, and orange, as well as maroon and purple. The body of the squirrel varies from deep red to brown with white patches on the belly as well as dirty white or cream-colored underparts and forelimbs. These squirrels have pink lips. Eyes are colored in bright dark or light brown. Powerful and long tail is light brown with a creamy white tip. Number 9. Japanese Dwarf Flying Squirrel and Siberian Flying Squirrel. These adorable flying squirrels are found in Japan and in Europe, from the Baltic Sea to the Pacific coast, and fall under the category of Old World flying squirrels. These squirrels are the cutest and most lovable rodents ever known. Japanese dwarf flying squirrel has its back is covered with gray-brown-white hair, and its belly is white. It has large eyes and a flattened tail. The Siberian flying squirrel's eyes are large and strikingly black. The coat is gray all over, the abdomen being slightly lighter than the back, with a black stripe between the neck and the forelimb. Distinctive feature of flying squirrels is the furry glide membrane or patagium, a flap of skin that stretches between the front and rear legs. This helps them to glide from one tree to another. Number 10. Red and White Giant Flying Squirrel. The red and white giant flying squirrel is an Asian species of flying squirrel common in the 9 provinces of the South and Central China. Other species of flying squirrels can be found around the world, including North America and Europe, though most are found in India and Asia. These species of giant flying squirrels in Taiwan are named Taiwan giant flying squirrels. It is clearly the most beautiful squirrel in the world. Red and white giant flying squirrel has been called the largest flying squirrel. One of its most distinctive physical characteristics is its large eyes. These most beautiful squirrels have blue-colored eyes with rufescent around their eyes. They have straw-colored or large buff patches on the lower back with red upperparts. They have orange-brown underparts and reddish or blackish feet. 2/3 of the tail is russet or black-colored with a ring of whitish-brown or orange color at its base. That's all for today's video. I hope it was entertaining and educative. Please don't forget to subscribe and like.